Alright guys, everybody else does this. I figured I may as well too. This is my 2009 Stratos 186XT. Figured I'd just give you a boat tour. It's a smaller boat, so I'm always struggling with how to keep it organized. But it's got a Optimax 115 Mercury on the back with a rebuilt power head. And I don't want to talk about why I had to have it rebuilt. Back compartment is usually empty for the most part. Pedestal for the seat, fuel cleaner, but that's for my co-angler. Extra seat. Hold on, I'm gonna get up in here. Alright, I got my fat ass up in here. So she's charging away. This one's empty. I used to keep a bunch of stuff back here like tools and all that kind of stuff. Now I use it for a cooler because unfortunately on these smaller boats they don't have a cooler. I tried using the deal for my small pond prowler in here as a cooler, but it just got in the way because there's not a lot of floor space down here. There's the pedestal for up front. And that's usually down there just for travel, and I usually keep it behind the seats here. Live well, my side, co-angler side. Throw cushion. It's drying out right now because I didn't get it put away. It's usually up there in that compartment. So under the middle seat is where I keep all my extra stuff. It's usually a little day box, which right now just has my live well treatment, some scents, pliers, scissors. This box just has dyes, that sort of stuff, hot hands, tow rope if I need it or someone else needs it. And then this box just has like paperwork, maps, that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna put you guys away a second, get you back out, and we'll go to the console, check out the front compartments. So I don't have them on here right now, but I got new Helix 7s, Mega Side imaging, and Mega Down imaging for up front. Got the Minn Kota Edge 70-pound thrust trolling motor. Spot for my co-angler to keep his or her rods. Little push pole here. It was a net I broke, but it's come in handy when you go up close to get your co-angler or myself stuff unstuck from the rocks. So this side I keep all my hard baits. I carry a lot of stuff with me, and I actually just cleared out that whole tote over there full of stuff that was just extra. So I got like my weighing bag, scale, fish gripper, guy mowing the church parking lot, just checking out, see what I'm doing. I got a cooling towel and everything like that down under there. But then I try to keep everything top on down. So top water, jerk baits, square bills, all my medium cranks, lipless, blade baits, deep cranks. There's all my top water frogs and rats and all that fine kind of crap. Terminal box, which again is loaded with stuff. This is all extra stuff I haven't put away yet. But then I've got everything from flipping hooks and weights, EWG hooks, wobble heads. You can read what it says, but I try to keep it as organized as I can. After a day of fishing, it never is how you want it to be, and we all know how that goes. Under that, I've got like my spinner baits and buzz baits down in that box. Jig box, and then big ass swim baits and glide baits and that kind of stuff. And I've got all my trays in these black crates. They just kind of keep everything up off the bottom, so if I do get water in the compartments, it's not just sitting in the water, rusting my hooks away. I'm eventually going to get all waterproof boxes and everything too to put in here. So that's that. Move over in front of the console, and I'm a soft plastic whore, like most of us. buoy, extra rope in case I need it, bungee cord down in there, bump board. This box has all my like clamshell plastics in it, like all my Strike King Rage Tail, chatterbait trailers, and then it's got all my Z-Man stuff because it doesn't play with anything. Drop shot box on top because it doesn't fit down in there. Lighting looks like crap on this. But anyway, drop shots, wacky worms, grubs, brush hogs, lizards, paddle tails, flukes, D-bombs, 2 different styles of craw trailers, pit bosses and river bugs for flipping, paddle tail swim baits, Senkos, finesse worms, ribbon tail worms, finesse worms, tubes, and everything I have in here I have in extras over there and on pegboard in the basement and in compartments in my truck. And then rods and reels, I only got about half of them in here right now because I just was bank fishing with a buddy the other day. I got my tools down here, baler / P-cup, emergency paddle, light poles, and all that fun stuff. So here's the thing, I took out the rod tubes, and I'm terrible at putting rod socks back on these things. But I'm considering taking this tub out and moving my rods from here over to here. Because after we hooked up the new electronics, my rods keep getting caught on the power cords up front, even with rod socks. So I'm thinking if I take this tub out, finagle with this side over here a little bit, I can get my rods moved over here and they'll still go out nice and easy. It's a little bit wider than it is here, and I can fit all my tackle in here. Let me know what you think. I know this video is gonna suck, but I don't care. It's what I wanted to do. It's nice out, it's sunny, and I can't go fishing, so may as well make a video. Like I said, let me know how you got your small boat organized. Again, I know it's not the best way. Right now, it's what's working for me. That's it. Thanks.